Hey, 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 Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for, I believe it's going to be Aquarius. I'm feeling Aquarius here. Okay. Aquarius, this is going to be for you and your person. Okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. It allows the channel to grow as well as I evolve. Okay. Because what I say to you, I got to take it in too, okay? But if it does resonate with you, please do hit that like, please do subscribe, okay? Those that have been here with me, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you much. I really, really do. I send all my love from me to you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it here, Aquarius. Again, this is going to be for you and your person, okay? All right, Aquarius, energy for Aquarius. All right, so it says be open to love, Aquarius. Be open to love. All right. And it's a matter of being open to love by doing all things in moderation, being of service, retreating, and then shining your light by correcting your mistakes and raising your vibration. In order for you to build on solid ground with your person, you need to face your shadows and you need to have faith by doing something different. Live your soul and not a role. Okay. So for your person, Aquarius, it's all about living life to the fullest. Okay. So your person is just like, hey, I'm living life to the fullest. Okay. Now this is, you could be connected with this person. This could be somebody that's on your mind. Okay, but however it goes for you, live your life to the fullest is for your person. Okay, and this will be about them choosing their friends wisely, counting their blessings, nurturing themselves, knowing when to say no, and exploring by changing the tracks, changing their mind, changing their belief system. Okay, letting go and enjoy and imagining solutions by refining their attention to speak up and embrace their power by focusing on success and taking the rest that's necessary. Again, assessing the necessary break that your person may be taking is assessing all the disappointments gracefully by accepting them. Okay, accepting what is dying in their life, because your person could actually be getting a wake-up call and engaging in higher reasoning and learning to now trust in divine's plan. All right, your person could also have some gifts here, Aquarius. Take it how it resonates. All right, so with that being said, clarifying to be open to love for Aquarius. Be open to love. Open yourself up to be loved. Okay? Be open to love. The possibility that love can actually come in. You could be rather guarded here, Aquarius, when it comes down to it. All right? And that could be by way of holding on to past resentment, regrets, and things like that when it comes down to this connection with somebody. All right? Be open to love for Aquarius. Ooh, you get 2. Oh, you got 3. All right, self-reflection, nourishment, and acceptance. So, Aquarius, you got a lot going on here. All right, so this is by way of being open. You're going to have to self-reflect, okay? You're going to have to nourish yourself. You're going to have to look at your investments, going all the way to, coming all the way from, okay? Or should I say coming all the way from into your present moment, and accepting what is. When it comes down to your abundance and the wisdom, you know, having fear to create and what it is you want to invest in is what you need to start actually assessing. Listening to your intuition on what path you need to go down to take the lead and focus on the beauty in all things and people. And all these toxicities and extremes that's going on is blossoming by way of you into being intuitively guided, listening to your intuition with your person and having that new beginning. And that's what needs to change for you. All right. Live life to the fullest. Oh, no, not taking that. Live life to the fullest. Okay, there we go. All right, and what we got is sovereignty. Somebody here, whoever you're connecting to here, Aquarius, your other person, is standing in their power. Okay, they are standing in their power. They're going towards it. They're willing in what it is that they need to will in. Okay, when it comes down to things that's unexpected, it doesn't even matter because they're standing in their power. All right, releasing what needs to be released and showing gratitude when it comes down to their ego, when it comes down to their hunger of things, because they're having realizations about their pleasures. And when it comes to resistance, they're looking at their growth, what they've been resisting that doesn't allow them to grow this connection with you, and making the changes to take the action by going in introspection and manifesting based off their faith and trusting in a higher knowing, trusting in surrendering to God when it comes down to the voids that have not been given this person peace. Okay, setting boundaries and being resilient, because somebody here is nurturing and focusing clearly on self-love to get solutions to how they feel or get solutions to protection. And by way of that is protecting what it is, their mind state, all of that. Being patient with themselves gives them the balance to bring in their abundance. So I'm connecting to an Aquarius here whose person whose person here is of higher knowing. This person is very intuitive. I'm connecting to an Aquarius where your person is coming into their power. All right. So let's see what this is about between you two. I'm trying to do these videos where I cut down the time, but man, I've been trying. All right, let's see. Between you two. All right. This is about grieving, okay? Just like I said, this is about happiness and good luck and bringing balance, justice in a situation when it comes down to the confidence and having the answers to trust to get the clarity, all right, about what's happening here in you's connection. Now, you may be grieving. Okay, so when I look at this, Aquarius, you two are not together, but this is someone who's still on your mind. This is someone who's still in your heart. This is someone you still care about. They care about you, however it goes, all right? But what I see here on your end is a need for you to be open to love by way of self-reflecting on what it is that you need to. This is an inner out, okay? This is focusing on what needs to shift, what needs to be released, okay? In order for you to invest in anything and nourish it for it to come to fruition for you, all happy and blissful and loving and warm energy and abundance and prosperity, there's a need for you to accept, okay? Is an acceptance on your end that has to happen. And this is why grieving is here. Grieving is about sadness. Grieving is about loss, okay? Grieving is also about reflecting on what needs to be grieved, okay? Grieving is about releasing, okay? And then once you release some family, friends, toxicities, whatever it is for you, of course you have a little sadness within yourself, okay? Now with your person, this grieving has led this person to move in a direction of standing in their power, okay? Living life to the fullest is clearly about loving who you are, embracing who you are, and living your life to the fullest extent by way of knowing what you already know, okay? And this person is standing in their power because what they know is they create their own world, all right? So let's get into it. Take it how it resonates for you, Aquarius. It may not resonate with everybody, more than likely, but I'm still hoping that it's something here you can take from this, if this is not your message, okay? All right. So, on the self-reflecting nourishment and acceptance, what is this for Aquarius? Okay. Knight of Swords, reverse. This is all about the drama that was, okay? This is someone who is clearly, this is you. This is you who want to come out of the drama, all right? It's saying being open to love by self-reflecting when it comes down to what it is you want to nourish, what it is that you want to create for yourself, and then accepting that, but staying in that loving energy, okay? But when you got the Knight of Swords reversed, this is more about, this is drama by way of manipulation and lies and everything. So when it comes to gratitude, it's nothing but Three of Swords, heartache. Okay, so you're feeling like when it comes down to you being thankful or showing gratitude, you feel like all you do is get hurt. Okay, all you want to do is balance things out and invest in creating something new and wanting to take action, but reflecting on the past with this opportunity to have abundance and heal it and reunite, it's requiring you to be strong. Okay, it's requiring you to have strength to do this. Okay, Knight of Swords. Intuition wanted to jump out. All right, so what we get is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this is clearly about when it comes down to you wanting to come out of this drama and feel lucky. It's all an illusion. It's an illusion because there's a need to self-reflect. The illusion is placed with judgment. Okay, it's the moon. The secret is that you need to self-reflect. The secret is that a judgment call has been made. So when it comes down to recovery, when it comes down to separation, when it comes down to going within with this Four of Swords and focusing on your healing and focusing on moving forward with endurance, focusing on still guarding yourself by way of having prosperity and being ambitious and trying to understand that you need order in this connection, somebody here is taking their time because it's competition here. Okay, and the competition is the Eight of Wands. The competition is clearly all about communication, and this communication is with self. And that's why it's worry and anxiety here, and that's the truth. So when it comes down to being successful or the truth of this growth, you're hanging in limbo because you're rather defensive when it comes down to your intuition. You're not listening to your intuition. When it's time to make those changes, it's time to make those changes. And this is why self-reflection here is here and accepting it. Because it's calling you to self-reflect, but are you self-reflecting? Or are you only reflecting in moments and then in the next breath, you're going back to your usual belief system, what you've always done? Ten of Pentacles. Exactly. Ace of Cups. Reversed. Ace of Cups is all about love. It's all about love. Two of Wands is all about the vision. It's all about a path that you choose. But you're Five of Cups. Sad. Okay? Five of Swords. Because of conflict with who? A lover. Because of what? Gossip. Because of what? Somebody here walking away. Walking away because when it comes to balance and when it comes to trust is a Tower. So your person don't trust you. Your person doesn't trust you by way of juggling. Your person doesn't trust you by way of communication. Your person doesn't trust you because you may talk about your own person. I don't know. Take how it resonates. That's what it say here. Ace of Cups. So there's no love here for you and them. This was sideways, the Two of Swords. Okay. So this is about a decision that's made and not made. So it's you that's in your head at a crossroads where 1 minute is done and 1 minute is not. Okay. Because it's a Three of Swords. So Three of Swords with the Two of Swords is pretty much a Five of Swords. Too much conflict. When it comes down to what? The opportunity. To do what? To be abundant and to heal this. Or for that matter, to even reconcile. Because the action that somebody taken to reflect on ending a cycle or starting something new and invest, it's already justified. Somebody here may have already walked away. Because then we got the Nine of Pentacles where somebody here is showing gratitude and they are showing strength and going after their wish fulfillment and moving forward. Okay? Or this is you moving forward. And if you're moving forward towards toxicity. Okay? You're moving forward towards the toxicity with the Temptation card. Okay? When it comes down to a Two of Cups. Because this is all childish behavior with the Page of Cups. It's just an offer coming in that's just about, okay, maybe going out, whatever the case may be. But it's also imagination. Okay? Because somebody here is still manifesting loss when they do that. So when it comes down to collaborating and being resilient, it's a burden. Because somebody's actions is to go ahead and go to calmer waters is to transform so the world can turn in their favor. But when it comes to judgment and self-reflecting, is an illusion. So somebody here, you, should I say, because I'm talking to you, you are really like in your head. So it's like 1 minute you want to do right and you want to move it forward, but then you can't because you're not reflecting on what you really need to reflect on when it comes down to your person. Okay, there's Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is about being very successful. However, taking the action that's taken is childish. It's a Page of Wands. Okay, it's being creative when it comes down to the possibility, but it's a need to take the action when it comes down to what you're hoping for. But somebody here is feeling restricted because it's already ending or will be ending. Okay, so when it comes to the proposal and somebody taking a risk to show their emotions is a Five of Pentacles. Being left out in the cold. Because when it comes down to looking for your ships to come in, somebody's intuitively guided, okay, intuitively guided to still push forward, but hanging in limbo. And that's the truth. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward on your person. Sovereignty. Standing in their power. Okay. All right. They're standing in their power. So when it comes down to the conflict and the gossip, they're standing in their power. Okay. Five of Swords and Page of Swords. So when we get sovereignty with Five of Swords and Page of Swords, somebody here is just like, look, I stand in my power. I still stand on it when it comes down to this conflict, when it comes down to this gossip, to walk the fuck away. To make changes for myself, to get balance for myself, to trust in what I see and what I felt, this destruction. And when it comes down to balancing things out, when it comes down to the juggling or when it comes down to the option, your person is feeling like the only option is them, is for their happiness, which is the Sun, is to move forward into hermit mode. To focus clearly on themselves, nurturing themselves, wisdom, knowledge, and doing what's necessary for them brings them the ultimate fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. That's a choice that they had over heart decision that they've made. When it comes down to the sadness and the vision or the path that to heal this opportunity is heartbreak. To heal this abundance with you and go ahead and collaborate with you and coming together and reconcile is justice. Okay, it's justice served. Because when it comes to the potential of this connection, and it comes down to them ending a cycle and starting something new with the world, your person is reflecting on the past and the actions that were taken in this partnership. And they feel like it was toxic. So to move it forward is a wish fulfillment to get stable by themselves with the Knight of Pentacles. Take it however it needs. Add it in. Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. Yep. The Five of Swords now is the King of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Ambition and prosperity. Not very ambitious to move it forward, or very prosperous. This is what your person feel like. Okay? That they're standing in their power, living their life to the fullest when it comes down to the conflict and the gossip. Okay? And when it comes down to this Five of Swords is more like an empty victory. Not being very ambitious to start something new or get something solid and grounded. Okay? Ten of Swords energy. What's this Ace of Pentacles about? This is why your person is standing in their power. Okay? When it comes down to this connection. They're just like, no. You get the Hangman on the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody who's standing there hanging in limbo when it comes down to getting solid and grounded with you. Okay? Because they're motivated to listen to their intuition and go ahead and be very defensive when it comes down to the proposal that you're giving them and taking a risk. Because when it comes to their emotions and how they already feel abandoned by this success. And that's the truth. They feel abandoned when it came down to the truth of it all and how somebody manifested a Seven of Swords. How somebody manifestation was to lie, deceit, and betrayal when it came down to an offer to be happy. And that's why they're in hermit mode. You could be on either side. Take it how it resonates. So moving forward with limbo. Yep, the limbo is clearly all about the Eight of Swords and the Page of Wands. How somebody here was taking action to restrict someone, or how someone was taking action to try to trap someone. And that's what led to the destruction and this person walking away from you, Aquarius. Okay, when it came down to balance and when it comes down to trust, somebody decided they were going to focus clearly on themselves because, again, it was too toxic. So this King of Swords. This King of Swords is about not being ambitious to start a new cycle. When it comes down to this Two of Cups and taking action, they're reflecting on the Ten of Swords. So the world, on the flow. So the world clearly is all about order. So they're not ambitious to go ahead and move forward with you to start a new cycle and get order in this. Because they already see that it's a burden. Page of Swords. Yep. Page of Swords is the Temptation card and the Eight of Pentacles. Because all it is when it comes down to gossip and communication, it's clearly all about moving forward towards the toxicity. Or it's all about the achievement of the temptation. Okay? And they're standing in their power. So this could be chitter chatter. This could be somebody here over the web. This could be somebody here communicating childishly. But this person is standing in their power when it comes down to you communicating childishly. Okay? See, this is what this person now is standing in their power. They're living life to the fullest. Okay? And it's saying live life to the fullest. So that means that they need to step in their power to do that. And that means overpowering communication that's coming in that's childishly about moving forward toward temptation. Okay? Or being in something toxic. Moving forward to still work on or achieve something very toxic. Okay? And it could be a wish to get strong or to move forward and get stable. However, it's an option with the Seven of Cups to have this passion. But what this person is hoping for is growth. And that's what's giving them anxiety when it comes to you. Because they already are knowledgeable of the fact that it's competition. It's either other people, it's either family, it's friends, it's something else that stands in the way of you guys connecting and moving forward. So when it comes down to communicating, someone is communicating, taking their long, sweet ass time because they're focusing clearly on themselves, trusting in themselves, balancing things out by making the changes when it comes to this tower that you guys had together. That's what I see, Aquarius. So this is why grieving is here. Because it's a loss between you and your person. It's like, how do you expect to move things forward for Aquarius? How do you expect? Look, it says for you, Aquarius, to attune to divine. That means to pray. That means to have more faith. That means then take inspired action to embrace the flow of life. It's time to talk less and feel more. It's time to trust in the universe. It's time to make time for self-love. It's time to honor your feelings, then cool your emotions by assessing the situation so you can step in your power and practice gratitude. That helps you release your blocks. For your person, is in the process of forgiving you. Okay, they're forgiving you because they are now proud of themselves, because they're stepping up and they're leading. They're also detoxifying because they're taking a reality check to push through their own insecurities and clear their mind. They're taking a breather and they're working through their feelings, and they're being rather humble because they're being rather real when it comes down to the release of control. All right, and knowing their worth and keeping their heart open because they're revealing now what needs to be seen so they can find the balance to know that they're loved by unleashing their kind self and breaking through the tension. They're going deeper right now. And the action they're taking is to embrace the flow of life. They're talking less and feeling more. They're trusting in the universe. They're making time for self-love, honoring their feelings, cooling their emotions, assessing the situation, and they're stepping in their power. Practicing gratitude, releasing their blocks, and leaving the past behind. Because they are thinking it through and focusing on the positive. They're reflecting on their priorities, and they're taking the action to let their fears dissolve, opening up to the change, and speak their world into being. They're relaxing and they're seeing the bigger picture because they are tending to the details, and they're taking the action to believe in their good luck, trust that all will be well, and they're lightening up to shine. FYI, if you wanted to know. Where we at? For Aquarius and a person. Get two. We got take baby steps. Opinions are the lowest form of knowledge. Go slowly like the patient turtle. Do not try to rush or force anything. Baby steps are golden. They will lead you to your fondest goals. Do not be thrown off by others' opinions. Simply say, I appreciate your input, and do what intuitively feels right for you. And that could be what's been going on in your connection. Other people stepping in. Then also fast movement instead of actually taking it slow to get to know your person, or y'all grow together, learning each other's love language, whatever that have you, whatever it is for you. Okay, but in this connection, by taking baby steps if you wanted to heal something instead of rushing in, and not allowing other people's opinion to oppose on y'all's connection, because that will also kind of dampen everything, because don't nobody know your person like you know your person if you're actually getting to know your person. All right. For Aquarius. For Aquarius and their person. Okay, we got nothing remarkable in our personal growth can be achieved without opening to love and unleashing its joyful fire into the world. Nothing remarkable in our personal growth can be achieved without opening to love and unleashing its joyful fire into the world. Personal growth. Okay, it's all about your development. It's all about you guys growing. It's all about what it is that you know, how it is that you need to go in introspection and focus clearly on what needs to be released, what's toxic, whatever it is for you. It will need to be released, coming into a new form, coming into whom you're to become, and not staying stagnant into who you were. Okay, and that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Please like, please comment, please do subscribe. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.